Say man, hey man, we are back with another NBA 2K23 next gen build video, and today I have a special lockdown build for you guys. But this is not your typical lockdown that don't have any shooting or finishing or anything like that, man. This build will be able to do everything. You can finish, you can make plays, you can shoot, and of course you already know you can play some defense. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you guys how I created this masterpiece. We are going with the shooting guard position, shooting hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, if you are new to the channel, you enjoy NBA 2K build videos and the best jump shots in the game, I have you right here on this channel. Go nowhere else. They're right here with your boy. And if you're really rocking with me the long way, the strong way, the do it all hard way, then do not skip those ass, let the ass play. For this build, as you can see, we are going 6'6" for the height, 212 pounds for the weight, big body bends, 7'3" on the wingspan. I chose the built body shape as if you care, because I still don't care about that body shape. And make sure you guys like the video, man. We need 100 likes on this video. So if you hear the sound of my voice, please hit that like button. Let's get into the build. Now we're gonna start with the finishing on this build, and most people look at lockdowns as being able to finish. Yeah, I get that, and being able to play defense. But you can't do too much this year without lacking in one category. So we're gonna give the build some finishing. We're gonna give the build enough finishing to get Posterizer on this build. We just want to be able to dunk when we get to the goal. We're not necessarily worried about dunking on people. We just want to be able to dunk when we get to the goal. For the driver layup, we're going to get that up to a 70. That's not bad at all. You will miss layups on this game. I don't care what your driving layup is. You're going to miss some layups. Trust me on that. For the close shot, we're going to get that up to a 67. Because we don't want to change the name to a two-way inside-out score. Once you take that close shot up too high, it will change the build name to a two-way inside-out score, and we don't want that name. We already did that so many times, and everybody have their build name. And we're going to get that standard dunk up to about a 65, and that will give us 16 badges. My magic number is 17, right? So we only have 16 right here, but you can take one of the badges from your +4 and add it to the finishing. That will give you 17. Well, you really don't even need 17. Let me take that back. I'm sorry. 16 is just fine, because the only badge you really want over here, not the only badge you want, but the most important badge to me with this build would have to be Posterizer. Limited takeoff, you can do just fine without that. You can just add the LeBron James dunk package and you will be able to take off. But Posterizer is important, and I will use Posterizer. And the 10 over here, you have to use 10 between tier 1 and tier 2 just to get over here and get that one badge that you can get on silver. So fast twitch would be 1, that's 3. Fearless finisher, that's 6. We can go rise up, that's 7. Drop stepper, that would be 8. And you still have 2 more. I would go bag down punisher, that's 9. And probably add, let's see, maybe giant slayer or something like that. But anyway, we're gonna go over there and get our Posterizer. And then once you're able to core Posterizer, you can take those badge points and put them on limited takeoff or slither finisher. So everything will work out. It may not look like it in the beginning, but trust me, everything will work out. But let's go ahead and get into the green bean. Make your girl scream badge. And when people see the name 3 and D 2 guard, well, they're gonna know you can shoot. You know what I'm saying? It's not a secret that you can't shoot. So we're gonna take the 3-point shot to an 80. A lot of people may want that higher, but I wanted to spread things out on this build. I didn't want to go to an 85 3-point shot. That's what most people do, but I didn't do that for this particular build. We're just gonna leave it at an 80. For the mid-range shot, we're gonna get that up to a 69. Free throw, we're gonna take that to a 62. And as you guys can see, we do get 16 green bean, make your girl scream badge. The reason I didn't want to go overboard, because I'm not worried about these badges over here. I promise you, you can shoot just fine without these badges. I don't have Agent 3, I don't have Dead Eye, I don't have Limitless Range, I don't have Blinders, and I make my shots when I catch the ball. It's just that simple. So the badges I would want you guys to focus on would have to be catch and shoot, corner specialist. These two are very, very, very important, because a lot of lockdowns, they won't be handling the ball, but this build does have good ball handling. You can get your own shot. But a lot of lockdown, they may just sit corner, and then on defense is where they turn up. But we're going to use catch and shoot. We're going to use corner specialist. You can go both on silver if you want to. That's 8 badge points. We can go with space create on gold. That will be 13, and we got 3 more left. So let's go bronze claymore, bronze amp, and bronze guard up. We can do it just like that. Now, if you want to take some of your extra badges and add it to the shooting, that's fine. But I just gave you the badges that I use every day, and they work for me. But let's go ahead and get it to the south. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mama can see this video. And I need everybody and mama to see this video, so do that for your boy. Speed ball, we're going to get that up to an 80, which is not bad for this particular build. If you want quick first step on gold, you got to take your speed with ball to 84. But we are not going to be able to give this build gold quick first step. For the ball handler, we're going to leave that at 80, and the pass accuracy is pretty good on this build, man. We have a 78 pass accuracy, and as you guys can see, we do get 20 playmaking badges on this build. Now, in tier 3, the only badge I would suggest you guys using is handle for days. That's if you're going to be dribbling a lot. If you don't dribble a lot, then I wouldn't suggest you using this badge. Clamp breaker, killer combo, mismatch expert, you don't need those badges. I'm telling you now. I would say those badges are for primary ball handlers, people that like to dribble a lot. But if you like to dribble a lot, then hey, go ahead and add the badges. But the badges that will make this build complete is the tier 1 and tier 2 badges. Quick first step, we can use that on silver. Hyperdrive, we can put that on silver to gold. Either one is fine. So we'll just say silver for the sake of this video. That's 8 badge points right there. Vice grip, we can put that on bronze. That's 9. Okay, we can go with ankle breaker. That would be 12. And we have 8 badge points left. Now, if you want to go with unpluggable, if you think you're going to be dribbling, that's fine. But I would most definitely go with 10 over here, and then I would come over here and get handle for days. That's 15, and then I still would have 5 badge points left. So you can do what you need to do with this build with the amount of badges that it has for the playmaking. Let's go ahead and get into one of the best parts of the build, which is the defense, man. This is why this build is a lockdown, because you have great defense. So we're going to take the interior defense up to a 55. It's going to go up to a 55 anyway. I'm not just going overboard on the interior defense, because you should be fine, man. You got good blocking, you got a little bit of strength, and you have the shooting guard position. So a whole lot of interior defense is really not needed for this build, even though it's fine. Now, you can add interior defense, don't get me wrong, but we don't want you guys to take away from the build. Don't take away from the build's ability to do what you want it to do. So for the perimeter defense, we're going to get that up to a 92. And a 92 perimeter defense, which I think that's really, really high. Me personally, I don't need a 92 perimeter defense, but some people do, you know what I'm saying? So they think that just because you have gold clamps, you're going to lock everybody up. No, it don't work like that. You can have a 99 perimeter defense, but that don't mean you can stay in front of somebody. It's all about the person controlling the build. You may think your build is trash, but I may play on the build and I may do good with the build. But you may think the build is trash, so it's all about the person controlling the build. For the steal, we're going to get that up to a 95. You know, a 95 steal will get you gold glove and gold intercept. If you take it down, as you can see, it go down to silver. So we're going to keep it on gold, and you need all 3 of these badges. Now, I haven't tapped into Challenger yet. I will once I get my lockdown. I have a lockdown build. It's not called a lockdown. It's actually called a 3-point shooter, which is a catfish build, in my opinion, because nobody's going to think that build has the defense that it has, and then I'm going to go out there and steal their dreams. So we're going to make sure we use clamps, intercept, and glove for the tier 3 badges. Now, for the block, we're going to get that up to a 75. I think a 75 block is good enough. Now, if you want anchor on silver, you got to take it up to an 87, and as you can see, you can't even get it to an 87, so we're going to leave it at 75, and I think that's just fine because that's what I have on my build, and gold chase down artist does work really, really good. For the rebound, we're going to take the defensive rebound into 85. Now, I wouldn't do that if this build was at point guard. If this build was at point guard, I would take the rebound down some, but since you are a shooting guard, I would think your teammates can rely on you to get some rebounds, so we're going to take to an 85 on the offense and a 70 on the defense. And we do get 28 defensive rebounded badges. That's a lot of badges. So right here, you need 21 badges alone just to get these 3 badges on gold. Now, you don't have to put clamps on gold if you want to, but I would put these 2 on gold, glove and interceptor, right? And I would take some of my extra badges and add it to the defense because you need 31 total badges just to get 10 with tier 1 and tier 2, and then get your 10 on tier 3. And the badges that I would use over here would have to be chase down artist. That's a great badge to have. I like rebound chaser, so I would use that badge. Pogo, box out beast. And then once you are able to core one of these badges, you can take those 7 badge points and put them somewhere else. And that's the beauty of the game this year. You don't see everything at the beginning, but these builds are just fine with some of the badge points that we are giving them. Now, look at the combination, 16, 16, 20, and 28. Not bad at all. Let's get into the physicals. We're going to get that speed to 85. You want some speed to be a lockdown. 80 on the acceleration. The strength is a 50. Not a lot of strength, but it's enough, I think. 75 vert, and put the rest on stamina. We have an 89 stamina this time. I normally go 90, but Hey, that shouldn't hurt nobody. Now let's get into the takeover. Of course, we have big lock. That's all we really worried about. Playmaking, sharpshooting, and finishing. We're just gonna choose something for the video. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we do have shades of Tony Allen. He's a big lock. Deontay Murray, not so much. Zach LaVine, not so much. But Tony Allen is a lockdown, man. We got a 3D2 guard. I know you guys are tired of saying that name, but these builds are great this year. But that's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and I'm out of here, man. Ciao!